Hi, I'm Erin and I'm an arts tutor at South Lanarkshire Leisure and Culture. So today we're just going to do a collage of our kind of our paper forest of mark making with just our pen this time. So yeah, we're just going to get straight into that. And what you're going to need for that is some full paper for your background and your foreground, and then some scrap paper for your trees, and then some glue to stick and some scissors and a pen. And you could use glue or you could use double-sided tape, whichever you've got to hand. So that's what you need. So let's get started. So you need to pick a colour for your background. So I've gone for blues, and then one for your foreground. And you can just decide what length you want. You can make a really, really long one if you want to just stick it like that. You could do it down here. You could make it dead short up here. So if you want to make it an A4, you obviously have to cut it here. So let's do that. So let's glue it first. Glue it round. Stick it about here, I think. Flatten it out. And then we're going to turn it round, and I think we're just going to cut it here. So you can turn it round. So the next step is getting all of our trees. So we can either, as you can see here, you can use your scissors. And cut round all different sizes you want. And then let's see, pick up some pink. So just roughly, you don't need to got some orange. So just thinking about the different shapes of trees on here, and we can place them later, so just having a wee look. You can also, as I did there, you can rip ones as well. If you don't want to use your scissors, it gives you a nice edge. So you're thinking about tall ones. And then maybe some small ones. Just place them to see how they look. There we go, so I think that's enough there. Yeah. So now what we do, we'll start drawing on them, all of our branches. This one. So we'll do the main, and then it comes off. Just in any way, it doesn't need to be precise. Like that. So there's one. Another one will do the straight. You can do like a Christmas tree. There's one. So loads of different patterns. You don't even need to do it like what you can see outside. You could do some swirly patterns here. Planer. There we go. So I've got the trees all decorated. Now all we need to do is, let's glue it down. So you're working from the back to the front with this. So you're thinking of putting your big trees at the back and your small ones at the front. And thinking about colours as well, what colours look best together. So you're building your forest. So making sure you can still see some of your designs, you're not covering them all too close together. And then all you have to do now is draw them onto the bottom. There we go. So that is our first one done. So that's us finished our craft for this time. We've finished our collage that we've done. But just to kind of recap, if you didn't have any of the kind of scrap paper that I was using lying around, you could use whatever kind of paper to make your shapes and your trees. You could use newspaper. You could just do it the same way, tearing it up and drawing it. If you wanted to even just try it a wee bit differently, you could do that. Yeah, you could be as creative as you want with what you're using. So that is us done for this week, but yeah, join us next week and thanks for joining.